What's up, everybody? This is Blake Smith from the FLW Pro Circuit and the Bass Opens. I just got an awesome package in the mail from Flat Out Tungsten, and I thought it'd be pretty cool if I went over a couple of the products that I've got and why I got them. The beginning of the season, I try and keep it very specific on what I get. I don't go too much into the drop shot weights and things like that because I know just inevitably I'm not going to be throwing drop shots a whole lot unless it really, really gets bad. So you'll see that I do have, a few packs of 5/16 and quarter ounce and some 3/16, that you can pretty much cover your drop shot bases all over across the United States with those. But I didn't need a whole lot of those yet. But a few that I really, really am excited about. We're going to start in Florida and then we go to Sam Rayburn. I've got the first one is an open out of Lake Toho, which is, my home lake. And so I got quite a few of these. This is the Flat Out 1.5 ounce no chip tungsten. Many of you take those tungstens, those big punching tungstens, and you throw them in your box, and the next thing you know, you look in there and half the paint's gone off them, so you have half silver, half black. These, you don't have to heat them up, you don't have to do any of the normal baking process in order to make those colors stick. These are no chip, and I know there's some other companies out there like that, but these are patent pending. So, there's other people out there trying, but there's only one Flat Out Tungsten. So, I've got my 1.5 ounces. But then I use a lot of 3/16 and 3/8. I like to pitch more than I like to punch. So using some weights that are lighter where I can use fluorocarbon. I like a 7.2 medium heavy fast rod or even 7.2 heavy, and just pitching little baits around, like the Sanshao and a few other baits that Gary Yamamoto makes. But just lighter weight, 3/8, 3/16, maybe sometimes in a quarter. But something else for this year that I'm going to be trying to utilize too are these. These are the new arrowhead tungsten. And I'll put it here close so you can see it. But it's an arrowhead shaped tungsten to help that bait. If you're using a beaver style bait or a flatter style bait, it's an actual flat, little bait to help that bait kind of loft in instead of just kaplunking in. Now, another thing is I use a lot of Carolina rigs. Carolina rig is always a necessity. I've always got one rigged up. I use a 710 heavy fast from Spiralite Defiant series, something with good strong backbone, but also has a pretty parabolic tip for making those big sweeping hook sets. But from Flat Out, they have the no chip C-Rig barrel weights. This is a 1 ounce, this is a 1/2 ounce. The only two sizes I use. 1 ounce if I'm trying to get it down or I'm covering water quick. 1/2 ounce if I'm just trying a lighter approach to the Carolina rig. Another thing is the screw-in tungstens, the tungsten screw-in. 3/16 and 1/8. That's pretty much all I use, whether I'm using like a swimming style worm or a Cinco. Makes it nice so I don't have to peg it in or things like that. But when I do, I've got the Pro Pegs. So a lot of cool products. Check out their website, and you can do that. That's at bassaddictiongear.com if I'm not mistaken, and Bruiser Baits. But these are the Flat Out no chip tungsten, and it's what'll be on my boat all year long. So check it out. Check out the other social media links at the same time. You've got at Pro Blake Smith now on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Talk to you soon.